What's up, Sharks? It's Coach Cass here with Hammerhead Fitness, and today we're talking about food swaps you can make whether or not you're on a cut or a bulk, or simply whether or not you're trying to increase calories or decrease your calorie intake. So let's get right into it. First thing is we're going to compare certain fruits. Now this banana right here has 120 calories. Meanwhile, this is 120 calories worth of watermelon. So the reason that, not necessarily saying that this is always a swap you have to make, but when I'm on a cut and I need a little sweet treat snack, I always go to something like watermelon because it's sweet and it's so full of water that this keeps me full for less calories and it's just more food. I can down a banana and I'm still starving afterwards. So easy swap in my opinion. Next, we've got eggs versus egg whites. And now I know so many of you are grossed out by egg whites, but here's the cold hard truth. This little egg has 75 calories and only 6 grams of protein. Yeah, you heard me. You thought your eggs were your main source of protein. Well, this is a great whole source of protein. And we've got our protein, our fat. This is a great food, okay? I'm not denying that, but if you're really trying to decrease calories but still getting your protein intake, for the same amount of calories as this one egg, you can get 15 grams of protein and that amount of egg whites. So one egg, 75 calories, 6 grams of protein, 75 calories worth of egg whites is 15 grams of protein. Seems like a no-brainer. Let's talk about peanut butter versus PB Fit. Now, I can't lie to you guys. I know they're not the same. As someone whose favorite food is peanut butter, trust me, I know that PB Fit and peanut butter are not the same, but when you're on a cut, you have to make sacrifices, okay? There are things about weight loss that won't always be your favorite things, but if you genuinely want or need to lose weight, then you have to suck it up, okay? Because listen to this. One serving of peanut butter is 190 calories and only 7 grams of protein. Meanwhile, a serving of PB Fit is 70 calories for the same amount of protein. Let me show you what a serving size of peanut butter actually looks like, and you will want to cry. One serving size of this peanut butter is 2 tablespoons. That's one. I don't even know what to do with this. Should have got a plate, but here we are. Oh! And boom, that is 1 serving of peanut butter. How sad does that make you? Super sad, right? Yeah, you've been overeating. You've been eating what you think is a serving size of peanut butter, and realistically is 12 servings. So, that was just 40 calories that I just consumed in that one bite that I now have to add to my food log. So be aware with your portion sizes, even if you're trying to increase calories, bulking, this stuff, you have to weigh it out. You have to know, because when you guess, you're wrong, and then you're consuming way more calories than you think you actually are. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay. What's next? Regular pasta versus protein pasta. Let's take a look. So I actually have the gluten-free, Barilla, and then the protein. So 1 serving size of the protein pasta is 190 calories. 1 serving size of the gluten-free pasta is 190 calories. But this pasta only has 4 grams of protein, to be expected from pasta, while this one has 10 grams of protein. So same amount of calories, you're just doubling your protein here. So if you are really trying to reduce your calorie intake, but you still have that protein goal to hit, no brainer, and you're just craving pasta, just get the protein pasta and double your protein. Rice versus potatoes. This is one that shocks people. This is one that shocked me a while back too, but 100 grams of jasmine rice is 150 calories. Meanwhile, 100 grams of russet potatoes is half the amount of calories. And potatoes are way more filling in my opinion. Like, oh my gosh, I love freaking white rice. I could eat it all day, forever. But potatoes are more filling to me. So when I'm on a cut, I really, really prioritize making my roasted potatoes because I can eat more for the same amount of calories. Or I can eat more for less calories. I can't speak. So yeah, that's an easy swap. And then olive oil versus Pam spray. Now, I just want to say I have nothing against cooking with olive oil or butter. Like, I pretty much always cook with olive oil or butter, but you also have to be aware that 1 tablespoon of olive oil is 125 calories. Again, let me show you. This 1 tablespoon of olive oil, boom, that's it. Did you see that pour? That's not a lot. I know you use way more than that when you cook. This one is freaking 125 calories. So be aware with what you cook with. Maybe you just need to use less, or maybe you just need to switch to the Pam spray when you're on a cut so that you're not eating 500 calories worth of olive oil in a day. Give me a sec. Well, folks, I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you gained a better understanding of what foods best suit you and your current goals. Sharks, I'll catch you in the chat. And if you are not currently a client of mine, like and subscribe for more value.